Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How have you been? I'm taking my baby for a walk, so I'm out in the woods, which I love to do. One of the things that I do very often. So what's the video about before we proceed, before we go further? This video we're gonna be talking about the things that I find shocking since I moved to Sweden. The things that I find shocking since I moved to Sweden. Now, can we talk about foreigners exaggerating the fact that Swedish people do not say hi to you when you say hi? I find it that the foreigners are the ones who do not say hi to you. Most of the foreigners will not say hi to you when you greet them. So that I find a bit shocking, to be honest with you. So the other thing is talking in weeks. So yeah, Swedish, they like to talk in weeks, a week this, week that, week that. And somebody like me, I'm used to days, months, and yeah, so talking in weeks was a bit of a hard thing to catch, and I found that very strange. The third thing that I find shocking is every household has a shoehorn. Yeah. Every household has a shoehorn, and it's a thing here. Actually, I've been here not so long, but I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to the shoehorn. If I want to put on my shoes, I'm like, where is the shoehorn? Like, automatically looking for it. So that's another surprising thing that I found when I came to Sweden. What else did I find surprising? I think the first day that I saw snow and I saw kids outside, I was like, what? What are they doing outside? They should be inside, they should be covered, So that was a surprise, that it doesn't matter the weather, kids have to be outside. In fact, when I had my baby, it was in the middle of February and it was cold and snow, but I was urged to make sure that the baby's outside. I had to bring my baby out even though it was super cold. Yes, so since then I'm always outside with my little one. That was a surprising thing. The other thing that I found really shocking, it's about the hiring process in Sweden. You know, in Greece there's this thing of, oh, I know you, you know me, can you do me a favor, can you do me something, can you hook me up for the work or to your company, or send your CV, I'll connect you. It's not common in Sweden. The hiring process is a bit uptight. It's very difficult to just get yourself into the job. But why? Firing is not easy either. If you get fired, there is high chances that the company will be sued. So yes, they take their time. It's very tight, but once you get into the company, once you get hired and you sign your contract, that's good. I found that very surprising, because in Greece, as much as we have this easy to get jobs through friends and families, yes, that's how easy you can get fired as well, because finding a permanent contract is not so talked about in Greece, for example. The sixth thing that I found very surprising in Sweden, it's the quietness. Now, I'm in a playground. Those are kids playing over there, but you still feel the quietness. I think the first day I slept in Sweden, this first day I spent the night in Sweden, I was so shocked to not hear any motorbikes, any cars accelerating, and it's so serene. It's like really surprising. So that was really a shock for me. This, you can hear, just sometimes you hear nature, you hear wind and trees but you don't hear people yelling. You don't hear people yelling at each other or screaming or shouting for no reason. No, you don't. This is the other thing that I do find surprising, is that I don't know if anybody has experienced this. If you have, just please comment below. And if you're living in Sweden for a long time, or if you're born and raised in Sweden, please tell me why people like to explain their achievements. People like to talk about what they did, how it went. Oh yeah, so you just find yourself talking about what you did for no reason. We don't do that in Greece. People like to talk about their salaries. I don't know why, but that I find a bit very private, you know. Even if it's something small, they will be so hyped about it. They will talk about it. They will explain it into detail, how it went, how it started. That I found shocking. And most important, I found it so uncomfortable to talk about my salary or how much I make, or you know, that kind of thing. It's I find that is very common here. It's a thing. It's like people feel so free to talk about how much they earn, the achievement they made in their lives, what's going on at their jobs, if they got promoted. It's just like it's so normal. It's so normal. For me, I find that a bit strange, especially the money situation. I think it's because I grew up in Kenya and I grew up in Greece, where we don't talk about that. We don't talk about how much I make. Okay, so the last thing that I found a bit strange, you know, in Greece, where every street, every corner you go to, you find a big shop, like let's say trend shops like H&M or Zara or Bashka. Here you don't. You have to go to the main center, and they don't have so many main center. Like in Gothenburg, where I live in this area, I can say now that I can be in 3 main shopping centers, and that is Nudstone, Mondal, and now Backaplan. Surprisingly, not all the stores are everywhere. So that I find a bit strange. Yes, a bit strange that you don't find shops everywhere, which is good. Why am I saying strange? Because I was used to get out, go to that corner, and you find H&M, you find Zara, you find anything. But here, no, you don't do that. You have to go to the mall, as they say. So yeah, those are the things that I found a bit shocking or strange when I moved to Sweden. Guys, comment below. Of course, if you like my content, go ahead and subscribe. Your comment, your thumbs up will make YouTube to share my videos a lot. So support this girl by just subscribing, commenting below, and thumbs up. Turn on the notification for my next video. Till next time, love you guys.